I wanted to show you guys a new um, process that I have for headshots. And this is probably going to be mostly for high volume headshots, but it can be used all the way really from the smallest events, such as a headshot and happy hour where you've got 10 or 20 people, all the way up to a multi-day conference where you've got hundreds of people going through to get headshots. And what this is going to do is it's really going to save a lot of time. It's going to increase accuracy, and it's a really nice professional setup too. So it makes you look good. It makes me look good. So what I've got is the ability to shoot QR codes, and it will automatically rename the files. And it's going to save a lot of time on the front end and the back end. So I wanted to give you a little bit of demo to show you that. Because what we do is, what we've done in the past is we've spent a lot of time either naming the files prior to taking the picture, which even as fast as we can type, it slows down the line, people get frustrated and they don't want to wait. Or we're spending a lot of time taking a picture of their badge and then going back later and renaming the files. And that's an incredible amount of time if we're talking 200, 300, 400 pictures. So what this is going to allow us to do is it's going to allow us to pre-plan for the event, and there's several different ways that we can do this. So I wanted to show you this here. So the first thing that we can do, and this is the best possibility, so when you're pitching the event or you're planning the event, one of the things that you want to say is, hey, can we put a QR code right on the conference badge? So I'm going to take a picture of, I made a little conference badge here, and I'm going to take a picture, and I'm going to show you what it does. All right, so first of all, you're going to notice that the QR code is embedded right here in the badge. And we can name that however we want. In this case, I named it Andrea Ferenchek. What I'd probably like to do is put it last name first, so Ferenchek _ Andrea. When we set up the QR code, we can do whatever we want. And then you've got the demo event here, and then this is going to continue to rename the files until I take a picture of the next QR code. So let me just take a couple of pictures of things on my desk here, just for fun. And you'll see now it's juice event number 2, but the name remains the same. Now here, the next thing that we could do if we did not have the badge up front, so this would be, they come up, they take a picture of their badge, very easy, take the badge off, take the picture, move along. So we don't have to gather any names beforehand, and we don't have to change any names on the back end. So we can keep things moving very quickly. Now the second way, if they don't want to put the QR code on the badge, or maybe we work on this later and the badges have already been done, we can upload a spreadsheet of all the attendees into a program like QR Code Generator or whatever program we want to use, and we can put that list, those QR codes, into an iPad, let's say. So in this case, I'm going to go ahead and take another picture here, and I've got an iPad, and I've already loaded the spreadsheet in here. So you can see that now it's changed the name to Tim Ferenchek _ Tim. We've got the same event name, and now we're on 1. And if I go ahead and I take a picture of something else on my desk, you can see it now goes to number 2. And let me go ahead and I'm going to show you. Here you've got the whole list that we've set up from the spreadsheet. And then if somebody comes up, they don't have to come up in alphabetical order. They can just give me their name. Let's say it's Hammond. I'll type in Hammond, click on it, open it up, take the picture, and once again, you can see that the name has changed, the number of pictures has changed, and then if I go ahead and I take several different shots of her, it will continue to name the file 2, 3 until I shoot another QR code. So here we'll just do one more. I think you get the idea. You can see it's changed to Haley Farinchak, back to 1. So this is a super easy way to speed up the whole workflow. Now let's think about an event like a headshot and happy hour. Again, the best way to do it is to put it on their badge, but let's also say we just do name tags at this event. What we could do ahead of time is we could take everybody that's invited and just print out on simple 4x6 cards, and when they walk up to the table, we can pull their name, we can take a quick picture of it, they can toss this in the garbage. Again, it'll rename the file. So if you're busy, it's crowded, it's dark, we're not renaming files, asking for their names. We're not taking away from the happy hour event either. We're doing it very quickly. All right, to give you one last look at this is just a little bit on the back end to show you how easy it is to just speed up the workflow. So this is the folder that I was shooting live into. And then you can see here, these are all the pictures that I took, and you can see how they're named. So it just comes up whatever's on that QR code. There's lots of different ways you can name it. And then one of the things that near always happens is there's always somebody that they keep coming back for more headshots, or they're like, oh, I didn't like the way my hair looked, or I didn't like my outfit, or a lot of people come back and they're like, well, I want a formal one in addition to the casual one. It happens all the time. So with the QR code, they can just take the picture again, and then it'll continue to name this. And so we can keep all the files together, even though they came back at different times. So if I go ahead and I just sort on name, obviously I would do this all either last name or first name, but it's very easy then to just drag this onto a hard drive or load it to Dropbox and deliver the files. So it just takes a lot of time on the back end out of it. So let me know if you have any questions. I look forward to getting back to shooting with you guys again, and I hope that you can use this video as you're planning events and pitching events to show that we've got a really great setup, very professional, we can save time and money and get this going again. All right?